Hello guys, Senura'sAnalyse here to play Blindfold chess. Let me change my camera. Okay, hi. Today I'm here for. I just tried to play chess actually in a blindfold method without seeing the board. Actually, before I going to do the attempt, just check it out on our that I made in a PDF, like a pop art, something that my favorite. I guess you can hear me right now. So let's start. Yeah. So this is today our attempt. What is blindfold chess actually is? So blindfold chess is actually I need to start this because I made a beautiful thumbnail. The first thing. The second thing is why I need to play blindfold. Actually to memorize and knowing about the bird pieces. Actually, I don't think I can win this, but I can give it a try. Like how many pieces and how they moved. Actually, I know that. Actually, I know how the pieces moved, and I just want to know actually in my mind actually. So in our mind, we just recognize things as some of patterns actually by recognizing on the hypothalamus in our brain structure. Before I attempt that, I need to uh, do the things actually. Just let me check. Before I start the attempt, I need to recognize what is the blindfold chess. So imagine you playing the chess by chords actually, without pieces, without no stress actually, no pieces, no problem. Actually, the thing is I cannot analyze by the watching view actually. Point of view is the most meta thing actually here. So this is a cloud PDF, not total theories by me. Uh, simulation. Actually, this is a simulation theory to play the chess. Already 1930. Let me check my channel. Okay, everything is on pitch. How your brain holds the board. Okay. So before I get into the blind chess, actually, I need to say that to you. The first thing is you don't have to memorize the chords like knight f3, e4. When opponents play for the some of the moves, the bishop e or the uh, some of the plays, like castling, the some of the things for the example. So you don't have to memorize the chords. If you try to memorize that, you wouldn't be able to understand. And how I'm not the professional, but as I see when I play in the blindfold chess, if you try to memorize the numbers with the chords, and imagine uh, E4 pawn takes uh, F4 F5 pawn. So this is the thing. If you memorize that, you would be able to imagine that, but keep it harder to memorize the words and the piece of the board. So the thing is, you have to memorize only the piece in the board when you as in interminate. As my private point of view is just finding out the pieces, not the chords like queen e5. No, I don't actually. But in a karaoke and opening, no, you still don't want to memorize the words like E4, G7. Okay, so after you fluent in the blindfold stuff, so you would be able to memorize the E4, G7, C1, and the calculate stuff. So the thing is that I do is pattern memorization, not pattern. Yeah, the pattern memorization is that I do actually. Training step by step. According to this, I just this is my actually this is my fourth attempt. The first game is between blindfold chess in a match. Actually, I don't even memorize what is going on. The first thing, actually, I played in 2025, not too much long term, as of 1 year. Uh, so in the July, I guess. So memorizing. So whatever. The first attempt is actually crashed, but my opponent given that win for me. Uh, Actually, I'm going to try the scholar mate anyways in the first match that I tried to play, but maybe I didn't even realize maybe there is a knight over there. I just captured. I thought why it's still not a checkmate, by the way. So my opponent kind of give up, and also I just want to draw that position because I don't even know what is going on. So this is my it was my first attempt on the blind chess. The second attempt is also the chess.com. I just tried to play and I lost. Yeah, I lost. I don't even remember the pieces. But the third attempt, I just tried them to the let's play on this side. I just do continuous chess on it, blind attempting. Actually, I just think about my point of view as something more differently. Actually, if I'm still thinking I'm not fluent in chess, so that's the reason I'm stuck in the one position. For that reason, I started to think, okay, I can do that. Maybe I would be able to. I think my mic is yeah, okay. So I started to play. So at least I remember if I press until I guess I played the London system against some of my opponent. Not the opponent, computer opponent, Stockfish, 1100 below, but I lost. Giving a fork, I guess with I don't remember the bishop, but giving a fork with a knight I cannot recapture, which means definitely the fork. I lost my rook. Maybe I just escaped my queen. So it's almost So the notation to zero effort drill square names until you name any square of the site. You can call random square like that without explaining. Okay, so we need to call the before we go into the play day. We need to remember there's 8 multiplied by 8 squares, which is 64. Also vertical and horizontal 8 multiplied by 8. So that we can call it by A, B, C, D, F, G, H as a side wave, and the upper wave is 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 8. So like A1, B1, like the vertical line there. So if we continuously do that, we can see bishop moves and the side to side as a diagonal move. So we can call it as a A1, B2, C3. That's how bishop moves. So you can also deploy the knight as a L move, like a knight to F3. So the beginning move, F3 to the actually H6 like that. Yeah, but I'm not the numerical. Maybe yeah. Sometimes I remember the numbers that are deploying the pieces, but not overall. Like a queen castle, king castle, and queen side castle. That sometimes I even forget when I used to play in the blindfold. Okay, that's my personal expectations. Let me play that about announced only. Keep the board in front of you. Yeah, I just want to play when in this match. Keep the board in front of me. Then I will memorize it. And the second and third game maybe play only by the blindfold. Anyway, turn the board away. Okay. Okay, this is my fourth attempt. Maybe giving a best try. So I just want to read the tutorial about out of your island, play the game against a weak opponent or MG. Okay, I'm just going to try that. When I'm playing the 1100, I already cooked. I don't even need a try the beta. No board at all, because of time control, simple opening, okay. Yeah, I just want to start. Maybe I just want to try an attempt for Kunzani opening, which is giving a back-to-back check with my bishop and my little pawn. Maybe I should try that. Yeah. Okay. And if I'm playing on chess.com, I would be able to do that, but I just want to try the different app actually. Maybe I should start with chess.com. Should I? No. I should start with the web. There is a website actually. It is more competitive than a chess.com actually. The spot at extreme 45. Actually, 1913, I guess, the startup of the blind chess actually. Yeah, the 1947 is 25 moves. Okay, this is some of records. Long history recorded chess. Yeah, 45 moves. Memorizing that is actually insane. In the Las Vegas, in 19 hours across 48 simulation blindfold games. There's one time Magnus Carlsen also played with 11 players here, giving the memorizations of 120 pieces. No, yeah, 8, 60, 60, 36, 36 to maybe, yeah. Mm, yeah, actually maybe the 120 positions, I mean, not the pieces. So even one single board have a 36, I guess. Am I right? Yeah. Where beginners about these stress, yeah. No way. Group is in A1, so which is in the beginning position. So why keep hanging on the A1? Anyway, it's protecting the A5 pawn, I guess. When you're still holding up positions, which mean some of danger, you know, the bishop uh, maybe B2 or C3, whatever. So bishop is still aiming on the A1. So okay, maybe sometimes overacting on one move, jumping straight on the full game before rotations, but I call automatic just guarantee early color. Sometimes me also. Fatigue blindness, mental images, playing first blind for game is initial. Unfamiliar line multiple difficult to okay, maybe I'm digging into the difficult stuff. So that's it. So let's get it started. Okay, I will be back in few minutes. Okay, before I get in, I need to check my camera. The camera is on pitch, right pitch. Yeah. So let's begin to the site that I found. Okay, so this is the sum of moves that I am going to make. So this is my board. This is the settings I need to remake. So maybe I should at least 1100. Maybe I should play as maybe I should play as white. Enter moves by keyboard. No. Okay. So should we start? Okay. So the move is d4. I need to play the d4 as my queenside opening. E4 keys. E4. Okay. Should I capture? Whatever. Knight f3. F6. Let me check the board. Wait, I thought he was going to there, by the way. Okay, he didn't play. He didn't play that. Okay, I'm sure to deploy my positions knight. I need to check the board. Knight f3. Anyways, knight c3. Sorry, capturing this. Yeah. Computer play d5. Mm, I need to develop the knight pieces anyways. Also, should I take the position? So knight. Uh, so if it comes around, it's a fork for my knight. So if I go for the c4, it would be able to recapture, isn't it? c4, not the c4. If maybe I should go for the e. So sorry for that. I'm just a beginner, so maybe just giving a try. Maybe e5. Computer play knight c6. Knight on c6. Pawn take c6. Can I? I'm not the pawn on here. I thought it was a d5, my pawn. Okay, no, 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 no. e5, e5. I can capture. Yeah, I remember that part in the as a d5. So e5 is the I called. So e5, 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 e5. Pawn take e5. Where is that? A pawn, not pawn taking e5. Just f6. Sorry, f6. Bro, where is that? What? If I go right there, still have moves. Giving a pin. Whatever the situation. Okay, giving a threat directly to the knight. It's actually a better move, but there is a f6. Yeah, knight f6. Actually, this game is. I need to start a new game, maybe. Yeah, I didn't find the right move actually. Maybe so. I guess I'm a white, isn't it? Uh, so let's start with the D, maybe. So I'm white, huh? Okay. D4, knight f6. I have queen protection. If I started as a d4, which means I have queen protection. I don't want to develop the C corner, the C3. I don't want to develop the C3 actually. I maybe C5. Maybe, maybe, play c5, actually c4, I guess. Yeah, c4, c4. Yeah, c4. Here, computer play d6. Capture, 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 capture. No, I cannot. Maybe knight developing the knight for the d6 is the better move, I guess. Knight to c, knight to c3. Oh, Microsoft Store, please. Okay, so knight c6. They developing the knight, so my c5 pawn cannot do anything. So he already developed his queen side pawn, which is the d3. So if I go for that, I just don't want to see the board. So I should develop my knight. Where's my k. 92. No. Maybe knight f3. Oh, that's so fast. I can't even use it. Bishop b3. e6. Okay, pinning my queen. Pinning my knight. Sorry, pinning my king actually. So should I defend that? Let me check the board. What? It wasn't the pin. No. Wait. No, it wasn't the pin actually. I thought it was right there actually. So it's a G4. No, here. Yeah, it was a pin. I thought he was taking right that because it's a weak side actually. I thought he was going to take that. Bro, why he didn't even take that? If he take, I will go there. So it's a pin. It's there. If you still have a move on right there, I still have possibility to take. Yeah, so he didn't want to take by the way. So I should play the d5 anyways. So should I play the d5? Should I play the d5? Should I play d5? If I play the d5, we still have a bishop. Move to the d5 pawn. Maybe d5 give a fork to the knight and bishop. g6. g6. Why he taking the g6 out of it? Seems like they're going to develop the bishop anyways. So if we go the g for g6, g6, which means the knight is in the f, six, anyways. Knight in f6, bishop, pawn move to the g6, then bishop going for the protect the knight and square. Anyways, I can capture the situations, isn't it? I do have a pinning on the knight and bishop, so I should go for the e6, 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 knight takes, no, e6 bishop takes actually, e6, e6, yes, e6, e6, e6 bishop takes, bishop takes e6. I should play the right move anyways. I played bishop, no, pawn takes e6, then computer takes e6, opening the diagonal for the bishop side. So what is happening? Something is happening, isn't it? Hello? I heard something. Okay, he took that. I should develop. I should develop the bishop in the white corner. I need to check the board. Actually, I need to check the board. I should play g3, then f2, castle. Whatever he going to do, let him. So I just went to the e-file. So he takes it. So he's pawn on the opening the queen square and here. So he's weakening this side. So I should attack on this side and maybe g3 and bishop to the g2. G3. Computer play pawn to the e4. Still on the right side. I mean, he is pushing his queen side. Should I play g2? Should I play g2 and castle? Should I play g2? Let me check the board actually. Yeah, I should play g2. Bishop takes g2. Computer play h5. Okay. Okay. Knight trade, d5. Okay. No, h5. H5? What? Okay, pawn take. Then I also have an opportunity to gain with my position. So h5, maybe castle. I don't want to be afraid. Castle. Computer play bg7. Bishop to g7. Why bg7 to I don't have a rook in the a1 square. Not a1, at least at the h square. I don't have any bishop actually. Not a rook. No, not a bishop. It's just a rook. Yeah. Yeah, I do have, but I do have protections with knight c3. Computer play bishop g7. So I should push on the h square. Yeah. If I deploy in the right corner, they still have the position with the knight on the c3 and the rook on the h1 still. You know, sorry. No, knight on the, yeah, there are rook also on the h1. There is also rook on the a1 with the knight on c3 and the pawn on the b square, b2 something, yeah, b2. So which is they also have the defenders and the protection pawn, and the a1 square with the bishop on no, h1 square, h1 rook with the bishop on g2. Yeah, h1 bishop g2 still have protection. So also with the knight on the c3, no, not c3, yeah, c3 and f3. Wait, what the knight on c3, also the knight on the f3 with the pawn on the b2, g2, then the rook on the h1 and another rook on the a1. So also the defenders, I need to play bishop for the h or a1. No, bishop for the a3. Bishop for the a3. Bishop for the a3 is the better move, I guess, to giving a threat to the king side, because of the all protections are gathered around the a to the a to the c square and g to the f square, stuck on it, and the knight moves are also, if knight moves I would be able to capture with bishop. So I need to play bishop h. Maybe should I have to gain the opportunity which is in the, also the king is not even castle yet, which means they are also in the h1 and the a1 square on the rooks, so which means I need to play bishop h3. Now I need to check the board. Knight to the g4, which means what? Knight to the g4 mean I can capture with my bishop, isn't it? So I can recapture with my bishop. Is that a trap or something? Let me check the board. No. So if I capture with my bishop on my should recapture h3 square on the bishop. So it moved to the g4. Yeah, there is a isn't threat because it's already stuck on the rook square. So still protecting the rook and the knight, rook and the bishop, aiming for my knight. So I need take bishop g4. Bishop. Bishop takes g4. Okay, so the deal is I lose my position actually, which means I reveal in the right position on the h2 square. So which is mean the rook is open right now. I actually didn't see the hg3 pawn actually. Shit. I need to escape my king first actually, or I should play h4. I should play h4 with my knight on the g4, maybe g2. So I have a knight, so which means I can protect h4. If I play h4 actually, so my knight is in the danger anyway. So which means if it capture actually the hf pawn to my bishop, so I still have a threat from my knight. Let me check my board. What? Yeah, it's a threat. I told I just accurate right, I knew that threat also over here. At my bishop, I lost actually. Actually, I lost my bishop right there to capture my knight, his knight. After capture his knight, I just lost my pawn. Not the bishop. Yeah, bishop. I lost. So if I play this, I just want to play this actually. I didn't solve actually this pawn. I just actually didn't see that pawn. I just want to deploy the h4, but it is still lost and opening the queen side. And the direct threat over there. The best thing is the best idea is d5. Then if I deploy that, I will take the c1 to the g5 square. So I would be able to give a threat on there and the queen side of the e7. So it's stuck on right there. Then I would be able to go for the d square. Yeah, that's better idea. So I should whatever I need to protect the position actually. Yeah, they say some of the ideas are better. So if I deploy it right, whatever this is fine. After the 10th move from my side. I just want to solve the statue. So my idea is d5. Anyways, he took. I just going to deploy my knight bishop square to the g5. Mm. Anyways, I need to protect the rook. Also have a threat down over there. Yeah, I need to protect the knight. I have another plan. AP g5 with my knight. Knight to g5, knight to g5, knight to g5. It's actually, I guess it's maybe better move to give a little threat. I thought they blundered, by the way. I just miscalculated actually. Knight to g5, knight to g5. Why they keep attacking with the bishop? Not the bishop, just a pawn. A5. No, they just releasing the rook. They are just releasing the rook side of a1 to the giving the releasing the rook holding by a6. If they play, I play knight g5. A6 is somewhat able to give me the threat. I should. As I plan my thing. No. I should lock in. I lock in. Queen to the d5. Queen to d5. Queen to d5. Yeah, if we get into the plan, I should play queen to d5. Bro, they didn't even castle. How they castle actually? What? I thought on the rook on the h1, h8. And my rook is on the release on the h1 square. Actually, I did that. Anyways, at least the thing is I need to can give a fork. They're releasing my bishop to the h6. So the knight f3 after release, I would go right there. So I can also protect my bishop over there. So my idea is, remember, f7. After f7, queen make a move to the maybe, I guess, for the protect and the situation. So they would it would go for the d7. Yeah. So then I would play ch. Yeah. f7. Remember, f7 c7. It is a bad move. Actually, it is a bad move. I mean, a knight on f7. So if we capture back, I cannot do anything for that actually. I just want to give a threat to queen actually. If he's playing rook on f7, the knight on f7 is also getting over. So I would be able to play c1 to the g7 or 6. Yeah, g6 bishop. No wait. If I sacrifice my queen, and if we take with his rook, I can encounter with my knight over there. So there's a queen and rook threat. So if we remove that queen, I should be able to encounter with my rook on g7. So after king check, he would go under d7. So I can develop my situation rook to the d1, because rook on a1 is already stuck that way. So at this situation, bro, rook f8 is kind of weird, you know. Actually, I missed the checkmate actually. Queen a5, queen a5, queen a5. No, queen a5, not on. Sorry, on the other side. I mean, other side. Yeah, whatever. I will play f7, f7, knight f7. I just already lost this match actually. Knight f7 and a3 pawn, a3 bishop, a b2, no, b3 bishop, isn't it? G7. No, my side. See, knight f7 sacrifice maybe. Knight a6, queen c8. Queen c8. I need to check the board. What? Okay. Yeah, I just winning the rook anyways. F8, f8, f8. Yeah, f8. Anyway, I'm taking the rook. Anyway, knight f8. Knight takes f8. Bishop takes f8. Okay. So after bishop capture, I would be able to deploy my own bishop. Uh, Wait a minute. Uh, oh, no. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Now I'm just watching that actually. Yeah, I need to lock the bishop that I'm going for the near for the king square with the black one. That piece is actually, so I mean queen for the g8, queen g8, queen g8. So computer then queen f5, giving a direct threat, isn't it? Yeah, giving a direct threat after the d4 then direct threat over there. So which is protecting also the g6. So now I would develop my bishop to the g8, g6. No, sorry, not the g6, to g5. Wait, sorry, queen appeared. Okay, maybe e4, e4. I just need to develop the pieces anyway. Queen takes f3. My knight. Yeah, game is almost over. What can I do right now? Yeah, but I can encounter and protect the position over there. So I will play g6. Okay, so his queen on the f. So his queen on the f4 or f6, I guess. So for that reason, no, f3. Yeah, his queen on f3 got my knight. So given I guess for the encounter I took pawn on g6, also protecting the my g square. So knight deploy d7 is also little fork for my d7 maybe. Pawn move? No, king move. I thought it was a knight. Oh, it's a king move. I thought it was a knight. Actually, I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's trade queens anyways. So after I trade queens, so he would give. Yeah, let's trade queens. Should I? Okay, f5, queen f5. We trade in the queens. f5, queen f5. Bro, what? We should trade the queens. Maybe d5. I'm just forcing him to take that d5. Is there pawn? If there is pawn, I don't know. Yeah, so there is a bishop. So they are mentioning as a knight in knight to d5. Computer plays queen takes f5. Okay, I just reading it. It's pawn takes pawn takes f5. Yeah, pawn takes f5. Pawn takes f5. Yeah. Okay, now knight is activating. Uh, so after pawn takes e5, I lost the threat for the giving the knight activating for the d4 and c4. Yeah, I have less threat on that actually. No, you cannot do anything. That's why I'm searching. It's a brilliant actually. So I should play e1 actually e1 rook e1. Computer play knight f3. Okay, now I cannot do anything. g5 g5 actually. I do have knight. Huh? No way. I thought knight was on the. I thought knight was on the d4 and actually I forgot the pawn. Oh I just already lost. I resigned. I just try to memorize that. Actually, it works. Actually, overall, it works. Let me do the full screen. Uh, okay, so I'm going to play as a white. Let me check the OBS first. So let's also play d4, knight f6.
Knight f6. Maybe the same move that we already do, which is carotan defense. Maybe c4, d5. This game is already happened, isn't it? Yeah, this game is already happened. As we play e5 and d5, they also develop their knight on the sixth square of the. Yeah, they develop the knight on f6. So we play d5 and e5. So at least I need to deploy the knight anyways. knight on c3 or my next move, I guess. After take knight on f3, I just need to push the d6. Knight on f3, knight on f3, knight on f3. No, if I pull my knight to the f3, I cannot. No, no, wait. I'm changing the side actually. Knight on c3. Or, yeah, knight on c3. I just thought f and c square as another side. I thought I was playing as a black. That's why. So just a quick change of the mind. I just trying to meditate sometimes. So knight to the c3. Oh, yeah, the things are getting out of the hand anyways. Yeah, before matches I actually calculated, but this thing is sometimes getting more weird. Okay, my mic is working. Yeah. So they just trying to develop on the d5 and the knight f3, knight f6 from the black side, and I played. I also play. I also play the knight f3. Uh, then my another move is gathering around the pawn side, which means the c. Sorry, c4. Develop on the c4. Let me check the board. That's good. That's good. Karo can defense maybe. Computer play knight c6. Should I capture the pawn? Should I capture the pawn and give a threat for the knight? Should I capture the pawn and knight to the f? Sorry chat, I cannot say the chat actually YouTube. Uh, pawn take d6, pawn take d5, knight takes d5, knight takes d5. Okay, so after I capture the c square with to the d5 square to his pawn. So after I took knight to the c3 square, go to the d5 square. So I should attack with e4, 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 e4. What? Knight d to the b4. I need to check the board. Should I need to check the board? B. I need to check the board actually. No, not here. So I can give a threat, which is in the a3, a3, a3. e5. What happened? e5. 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 So uh, my knight in no, his knight on the b4. I play a3. So if he play knight to the knight to the actually f square, knight to the d square, then he play his knight to the b4, which is I need to give a can capture the for my with my pawn which is in a3. So if I capture, so he play e5, so he can play on the if what is the square which is the f8 square for direct to the a3, no e5, yeah, no sorry, not e5, a3, or no, there's a knight, so he can play his bishop for the knight square, which is a direct threat to my king, so it's not good move. So I need to capture with d4. I need to capture with d4. I need to capture with d4. So that's not good move. Let me explain it again. So I played a3. So computer ignore my pawn threat to his knight. So if I capture with my pawn on a3 to his knight, so he can take with his bishop on f8. So he can capture f8 to the b his knight. So it's a direct threat to my king on my e square. Anyways, I need to play capturing the 5 pawn, take e5. Knight takes to the okay. Knight is moving out. Okay. Mm, oh, he took back a6. Knight took a6. Knight took a6. Wait, which means a6 means a6 is a white square. Okay. I can take with bishop, isn't it? So I just have a little threat on my king side. I need to remove that actually with his knight. So if he deploy his knight again to the a3 square, I would be able to recapture with position with my pawn. If I capture with pawn, I still have a threat on his bishop, which is the threat to my king. I cannot even castle actually. For that reason, I cannot castle. I need to recapture the a6 knight. So which means if I capture the a6 knight with my bishop, uh, the position over there, he may be captured with his yeah, it is right. So he have to take that actually. king take. Okay. King take situation. Okay, we'll play knight take d1. Okay, now I lost my queen side protection. So which means I cannot even play. So it's a mean check on c7 with the fork. For that reason, I would go back knight king to the d square. King to the d. King to d. King to d8. King to d8. King to d8. King to d. No, they is their side. No, I just want to remove king side. Actually, it's a fork. It's a fork here. You know. No, I'm still in a good position, anyways. He play right there. Ah, no, it's still a fork. Yeah, yeah, it's a fork here. If I go right there, I have still a position right there. Also with the fork with my knight on d4. Maybe if I capture, he would be able to capture. I should avoid the situation, so I would go e3. Bishop. Bishop e3. I played bishop e3, computer played bishop p7. I shouldn't recapture actually. If I recapture, it is still a threat on my situation with his knight on. Wait, maybe it's a black bishop. So I do have white bishop. It wasn't a threat anyways. So it was like a face to face e3 here, e7 and another side here inside of my beside my king. Maybe no, my king is not on e. Actually, it was on a d, isn't it? Yeah, it is on the d. So it was like face to face, and as I mentioned, avoiding the path to here. He also cannot deploy here, so I can recapture with my situation. If I go right there, so also should I castle? I know I cannot castle actually. Uh, Maybe I should play on h4 actually. Bishop b6. Bro, what? They do have double bishops. Now I'm giving up actually. Okay, so I need to reduce one bishop from their side. Actually, I need to push towards that, and I have to have threat. Knight on b6, b3. Before I go that, I need to check the comments on YouTube. Okay, I will come back soon, almost 1 hour. Okay, I came back. I just tried to watch the stream anyways. Yeah, it's going good. At least, okay. Okay. So our last move is I just remember last move. So basics. So face to face, bishops. But I need to remember the situation. What? Uh, uh, maybe G5. Yeah, maybe G5. I still have protection with my knight. Should I sacrifice my knight? No, I shouldn't sacrifice my knight. I would go bishop to the G7, bishop to the G5, bishop to the G5. What? I need to go for the bishop to the G5. That's all. Okay, capture back, capture back, capture back. Bishop takes E7. What happened? Okay, I capture, recapture with his king. So the knight, okay, knight, queen. Oh, bishop takes F3. bishop sacrifice. Okay, knight takes knight takes f3, knight takes f3. Why I cannot? No, 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 no. Actually, I missed that. Actually, I thought K means knight, and actually I didn't thought as N. Actually, I just want to take with my knight actually, but I miscalculated because the K standard for king. I cannot do anything right now. So the thing is, pawn takes G to the F3. After I take with my pawn on the G to the F3, computer definitely will play rook to the B8. I don't give the threat over. Oh shit. Mm, if I play A2, he would go as right there. I capture A2, rook A2, rook A2, rook 8, knight take F. Okay, F4. If I go F4, he still have. Okay, the blindfold stuff is kind of bit. I need to start new actually. Before I move in, I need to get remember. And I okay, please understand. In this time, I don't want to talk. I just play my simply and without talking, giving a focus. Actually, when I talking, I just moving pieces on my head. That's why. Okay, let's check. My mic is working. Mm, I would play the same move as d4, which is the beginning. Knight f6. Knight f6. Okay, knight to the f3. Knight f3. Knight c6. Uh, threat to the d4. I should play still the same move as e6. E4. Sorry, e4. Computer takes d5. Should I recapture with my knight on d5? If I capture my knight to the d5, oh wait, d5 is a queen square, so I can recapture with my queen anyways, because there's a no knight on f6, which means I would be able to capture with my queen. Queen takes d, queen takes d. Cannot I capture with my queen side? He played d4, isn't it? Or he played d5. Okay, okay, okay. I thought he was captured with his knight. If we capture this, wait a minute. Now I started the desktop audio. There is no desktop audio actually. Should I play some music? If I play some music, I know I would get copyrighted. Actually, I would depend some of musics, So he played D5. Simply, I would have to take that. I know he would play right on the some of the moves on a knight on B4 maybe after I capture. Yeah, pawn takes D for the pawn takes D for D. No, pawn takes D5. After pawn takes B5, he takes queen to the D5. Okay, so after a few minutes, I will be back on my I will be back on my blindfold chess actually. Intro, bro. I never realized that. Maybe we try to gain more scenes. I'm not giving up actually. How many people are watching right now actually? Mm, okay. Okay, so the thing is over now. Oh, so sorry. I just talk while actually without even saying that. I just started to play a coach. After playing coach, we would be able to get back for the blind chase section. I need to evaluate how many bookmarks that I'm making of. Where is the book? Ah, here, bookmarks here. Actually, Kings on Home. Wait a minute. I need to get the whole view. I need to see the situations right there. Bro, what? Scotch defense. Okay, I guess stream is working right now, maybe. Or they do that. We still on the book modes, isn't aren't we? I guess you would be able to see my back right there. Don't think about it. Uh, so now they are moving on the situation with light switch. Oh, now I guess I need to calculate something. If he takes, I don't want to trade queens. If I want to trade queens, I would deploy my situations over right there. Then here there's a protection over there still. So if I deploy right there, I would be able to recapture this square. Okay, so if I go right there, it still have threats. You know, go over there, check if I cover, he still have threats right over there. So if I capture it back, so that king would be able to go like this this anyways. So if I move right there, he would go definitely check, which means I cannot move my knight. Actually, I need to protect this. So if I move right there, so he will be able to capture this. So better move idea is here to protect this quest here. No, pieces are the also in the set actually. What? Okay, I already calculated that. There's no. I don't really have any other option if I go right there. Still opening the threads over right there. So after he capture him back, I will be able to go right there. So also if I cannot even capture after I just lost that option. Instead, if I capture back, I would go there. So you already have a right also on there. If I capture, mistake, mistake. Bro, the simple ideas, maybe here also this vertical is also stuck on with his bow. So he has to go right there. So his idea is go right there, check. If I move free bow, also opening the diagonal over there. Bro, what? I think 1600 as a VS same, anyways. Also, I would be able to capture the situations. If he still cannot go right there after if I capture it. So check if I have to capture so go right at he cannot go right back. Situation, situations. Yeah, there's a free phone anyways. protect the squares. He just trying to build the situations. My idea is to go right there, the protection, so that if I go right there, we still have protection. Also giving a threat on this square. So if we try to move, I still have protections. Maybe I should. Can you hear me? Okay, oh, you all can hear me. Anyways, I just go right there to give a threats on these squares. Also protecting that square. Oh my neck! Oh my situation. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, he cannot move any go further. What? He still can. I don't want to open diagonal. I need to. Bro, it's inaccuracy. Yeah, it does. Seems free bone. Maybe. So if he dies, I would be able to give it. Also, it's a free catch. Yeah, it's a free pawn anyways. If I get that, he will be go right there. I just capture. So if he try to avoid that, maybe go right. And if he get it, that I would go right there. So it's a threat. Maybe he will be. He cannot even capture this square. With his like. mm, Maybe this. Just like changing the things. The only square that I can move there, there. No, I mean, yeah, the best position is here. Instead, I go right there. Also, I have capture with queen side. Great. No inaccuracy. Yeah, I can encounter, if I play still open. So no, 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 I don't want to do that. Maybe the leading position is here if I talk. No, 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 I don't want to. Hmm? There's a double threat on my side. Anyways, if I should check. He cannot move, If he moved, I still have a check on right this side, Check. I need to give a discover check. He cannot move further. So why coach is playing like a 100 kilo anyways? Maybe I have a check. Then it's a checkmate anyways. I thought it's a checkmate, isn't it? After go right there. No, no, it wasn't a checkmate. So if I capture, he would be able to capture back. So give a threat. I need to move him further there. Also I can capture this free stuff. But I don't want to miss the situation. I'm already winning, you know. Still I want scared. Actually I thought actually it was a bad idea. Anyways, if you play here, still have situations. Bro, why am I playing so noob today? This team is yes. No, I still have mate, you know. Here. No, I don't. I just want to do something better, you know. After he does, he can go right there. He also cannot go right there. He also cannot go right there. So he is sacrificing his queen to remove the bait. So the idea is currently go right there. So I have still possible checks on here. So if I go right there, maybe I would be able to capture his queen. But he has a escape zone over there. So if I play here, he cannot move further any squares that I say, which means he cannot go over there, cannot over there, he cannot escape right there. Maybe if he try to escape, I'm just waiting. 4 grade, 12 best, 1 excellent. Oh, I got 1200 PM rating. Bro, where's the blunders that I just did 6 mistakes? I cannot start a new game actually, I guess. Yeah, I just play some of games in. I just need to connect my Bluetooth. Before I sit in, actually I just play weekend. I just started it, I guess. Mm, 2 minutes, sorry, not 2 minutes, 2 hours and 40. I should play as a white. Can I zoom? I need to remove that actually. You know, the mechanical Turk is invented in 1977. Not 1770. He's a fake robot back in the days to eliminate players and give a fresh vibe to the new technology.
Okay, I buy just new microphone. So let's start in. Okay, so let's start to play simply. Bro, wait. If I go right there, still. Anyways, I'm playing that. I thought he was going to play here, but also protect the situations. No, I shouldn't go right. If you try to push, it's a fork to here with a pole. Uh, I also can fit actually just open in the position here. After castle, I would go for uh, okay. I need to memorize that to get the train for that to give. Okay, bishop takes. After a castle, I need to give a threat for the bishop. I would place rook for e e4. Direct rook for the e4. Maybe. Okay. No, e4. Not e4. Rook for e1. That, that's not good. 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 Actually, that's not. Also, the pawn structure is kind of afraid thing, you know. Also stuck down here. I need to push that pawn. Maybe. What? Can I go any further? You know, he would be able to fight. You know, he can go over there. He's tall bishop over there. I just am afraid of this. Bro, he took that actually. Actually, he took that. Maybe I will lead him for the scholar mate actually. So if I get into the scholar mate here, actually I lost. Anyways, I have go back to production. Should I go back for the protection? So his basic idea is right there. I have to, he still has a one here. If he play to try to switch there, I stop. So he will play right there. So if he play right there, it's a direct scholar mate. I cannot do this, so that means I will go with there. So he cannot appear right there, you know, if he can maybe situation. The basic plan is scholar mate right here. Before that, I need to avoid that. Put a card. No, no, I need to activate the black bishop. Yeah, if I go right there, then yeah, I need to activate the bishop side to avoid that. No, I still have defenders here. No, I don't want to catch. Mm, okay, my back is on a pain right now. No, 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 that's good always. So I'm losing on this position. No, I don't want to take this pawn here. If I go to defend that. Yeah, this move is better, for queen. Uh, Also, this move is also better. If they play here, if they play, that's not good. Always I'm forgetting my pawn structure. Sorry. Okay, and I need to play some of music. uh, uh, I changes. Also, I have threats if we play directly right there. Anyway, I'm just taking the risk. Mm. Also, this is a kind of mate. It's still, they want, so I need to get that. So here, place here, that's a threat. He cannot go over there. Uh, Protect the situations. Mm. No, I don't want to watch that. He has strong person here if I play him. He still has it. Yeah, I need to avoid the knight anyways. If he play there, I go here, I go here. Yeah, I don't want to push my. Yeah, I need to open my rock situations. I need to deploy my rock over there for that situation. Actually, so this is my plan. So so he would go right there. If I place my rock over there. No, no, no. If there wasn't one, I would definitely. If there is a phone, I would definitely go right. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hmm, maybe I missed my. I missed my. Anyway. Okay, this is my second. This is not the second game. This is my third game against him. I should play as a white. Built in 1770, as I mentioned, in Soviet. We know the secret. We know the secret. There is a grandmaster inside of that puppet. Queen's Gambit. Oh, he declined anyways. If he declined, the third thing is that's so what is that actually? I don't want to bring situation over there, you know. So still check. I go right there. I still have the disturbing my pawn structure. So for that reason, I would move it there. So whatever. Uh-huh. If I know that this situation is coming over there, anyways, he already built my, destroyed my power structure. But I can, you know, get around. So he cannot take. I can take. Anyway, should I look at him? No, that's not great. Oh my bank. Oh crap. Uh, but I still can recover with my. If I go recover here, so he would go. Uh, maybe it's so, which means it is stuck over there, so he can go for anywhere of these squares. So that's not good. Uh, I go right there. Right there. Still in position. Okay, let's get into the first situations. Here, getting a protection so for this place. No, no, no. I don't want to lose response. Actually, this is the promotion, my last expectation. I don't want to miss that. Actually, this is so dumb. I should cancel. I should. Okay, now things are getting more serious. Yeah. So the thing is, if they situations, no, no, no. If I don't like they still in a position. For that reason, I have to go there or right there. So I should replace my queen. Oh wow! Oh wow! Here, you know, okay. After 3 hours, I just want to start the blind chess anyway. I just have to play start and better. Opening the wild position is also good. Affections over there. Anyways, I have to recap. Let him take. Mm, I need to avoid the knight anyways. If I do it, check. So, no, no, I don't want red to queens. conditions are kind of bad. If I go right there, he would go right. The best move is I cannot move here. If I go right there, so still threatening these sides. That's also not good. His uh, own structure over there, bishop and queen structure. So I cannot move further that. So the best idea is to right there, queen to the. Before I need move, I need to practice it. He cannot move right there. He cannot move right there. If he go right there, still have move here. For that reason, he would go back. Also, having moves right there was good. So he would play correctly in this class. For that reason, I would go right there. The protection situation. He will still have no value, and also if I go right there, so protecting square. Oh, oh. That's not the calculation. Because if I go right there, you will take it there. I have nothing to do. So only thing is right there. So the base is protecting line. Now I have to think carefully. Okay. Oh no, I don't have to. Wait. I need to remove that actually. I need to remove that. Yeah, it's a good idea. Actually, right there, I just captured that. Right there, capture it.
No, if I move right there, wow, it's a discover. I didn't see that. I didn't see the discover. Anyways, I didn't see that. No, it's a block. Should I protect? No, if I protect, still have discover. No, I cannot do anything if I go right. If I just have to take. I guess I need to protect the squares on it. If he outplays that, I also lost in this position. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. Try to push it. It doesn't want to. No, no, no. I prefer to go right there. No, I can't. No. Uh, I need to end up. I have no other option. Almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. Ah, wait. If he takes, I take. I let him take. Okay. If I let him take, no. It's my turn. If I go right there, no, I don't want to go right there because it's after take. So it's a check. So that's a threat maybe here. So if I go right there, he maybe take. I take, check. There. Maybe that's better. I need to go near the situation because I guess I need to. I guess I should play here. If I play here, he
have to go right there. So if he capture, I can go back. So he'll come back with me. So the game is over. If I go right there, if he capture, I take. So if I take, he can capture with his king. That's not good. I losing my rook. He losing his rook. Also saving his bishop. So the same position, but I have the more rate of getting out. Imagine if I go right there, he takes, or if I go right there, he takes. So I am going to take it. I can capture back. That's not good. Better thing is go right there and avoid that. Okay. After 3 hours, I'm ending. We already played blind chess. Actually, didn't we? We actually played blind chess almost 1 hour. But they are stuck in anyways. I just started to check. He can capture back. I need to give a check here. If he moves, I just trying to sacrifice this thing anyways. Oh, sorry. Check. I am here to prove it. Okay, you prove it. If I go right there, you cannot take. Dear, you can take here anyways. If I go take here, you cannot take. If I go right there, okay, you can go right there. Then I would capture. You capture back. I play here. Okay, so you shut off. Okay. Anyways, you play here. Bye bye, Mechanical Turk. What? Queen is more worthy than Bishop. Actually, I would do that later. The best idea is I need to defend that pawn here. Then come here. I need my king. No, I Okay, now I'm losing. Now I'm losing. wish I have a rook. I wish I have a rook. If I have a rook, I can outplay something. He cannot take back. I'm just inviting him actually. If I was play right there, it's still a better move. But my idea is yeah, I just want to stuck there like that. If I in the end game, I just oh, it's a long route. I should stop that. I should stop that. I should stop that. Shouldn't I? Remember tactic from a first professional. Yes, I don't want to resign. I don't want to resign. Although everything is waste. Maybe I have plenty of pushing. Maybe he's trying to go right there. I need to avoid the position so if he plays that, maybe I can go right. Please ignore the background noises. The best situation is go right there if we catch I guess I need to resign actually. I resign. with the rate of changing anyways. Yeah, this idea is kind of good, so play some of, but he didn't accept. Also, protecting the lines over there is also good. So I would play here, give a threats. If he capture, I still can. Whatever he played also, no, he capture back. Capture here. The fact is, he didn't recapture it his phone. He captured it here, but my idea is kind of different. I just keep it over there. So knight over there, pawn over there. So he have to move here. Here. But he took that, so he ruined my structure anyways. I just don't want to ruin my structure. After that, I thought he was going to do some of the situations like whatever he did that. I don't want to trade situations. Actually, it was on my side. For that reason, I need to save this situation. Actually, it was a good situation. Kind of. Then my worst move of here. Maybe it wasn't worse actually. But it's low ranges. Actually, lowering the strength over there. But castle is a good thing, Here, yeah, playing here is avoid the knight and also avoid the situations over there because he have the protections to go right there if I do that. For that reason, I need to protect the lines. I need to move my queen. Okay, okay. Normal game. I just need to connect all of the pieces. That's all. You see, it's a discover check finally to recapture the queen. But the fact is, I didn't thought he was going to right there. So I cannot take it back. If I take it back, I would lose situations. But I just take it back. So he took back. Then I have to move my bishop right there to protect the diagonal. Actually, it was bad. Then he would have to play right there.